What is up, you guys? So in today's video, I thought I would talk about the whole GameStop news you're seeing online and AMC and other stocks like that. So pretty much what happened was a bunch of rich people on Wall Street said, hey, we're going to bet against such and such company to lose even more value in their shares. And a bunch of people on Reddit were like, hey, we're going to bet against that. And if enough of us do bet against you guys, we're actually going to make an enormous amount of money. So what those companies did, the big companies like the hedge funds, what they pretty much did was like, hey, we're going to make a bet that it's going to go down to X amount of dollars, even though the price of GameStop was already at like maybe $4. The people on Reddit, Wall Street Bets, were like, hey, if enough of us buy X amount of shares, it'll actually increase the value of the stock. And then these people, these billionaires will pretty much have to cover the difference out of their own pockets, and they'll lose millions and billions of dollars. So, you know, everybody was like, yeah, I don't see why not. Everybody, if you just had like a little bit amount of money just laying around, boom, instant money. So I know a couple of people who bought like hundreds of shares of GameStop at like maybe $20 as it started like kind of going up and up. Now they're up like $10,000, $20,000. It's really crazy. Other companies like AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia, Express, you know, the hedge funds were kind of trying to do something similar to that as well. And, you know, so many people just kept buying into it. It increased the value of the stock. Like, I think I bought maybe AMC at about like $4 per share, and I got multiple shares. Then it went as high as like $20. So, you know, that basically 5 times the money I put into that. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, hey, is it still a good time to get into this? Is it still good enough time to like buy this stock to make money? My answer is pretty much, I don't know, because one, I'm just some guy on YouTube giving you advice, which you should not listen to me at all. I'm not a professional at this at all. I didn't go to school for this. I just use my own research. But if at all possible, if you were trying to make money, I guess in theory you could. If you were trying to make money, I'd pretty much say if you're comfortable, put in enough money you're comfortable with losing. So if you have like maybe $1,000 just laying around, you could spend maybe like, hey, 50 or $100, say, hey, let me just see where this goes. And that could make you win or lose some money just by buying into that stock. Because at the end of the day, somebody's still going to end up losing money. It's going to be definitely going to be a lot of the 1%ers. But at the same time, you know, the people who buy it at a high price, and when it starts coming crashing down, will also lose some money. So I would say, you know, if you have any money you feel comfortable just putting into the stock market, just pretending it's already been lost, then I would definitely do that. And in other news, there were a bunch of other like stock trading apps that kind of restricted trading. So like people like Robinhood, I think Webull and TD Ameritrade, those type of companies were pretty much saying, hey, you can't buy any more of the stock, but you can sell it, which is pretty much market manipulation. So the SEC, which pretty much monitors like regulations when it comes to the stock market, has to look into that to see what's going on with that. I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of how they would put a stop to that in a sense. But I think people will still continue to buy the stock, and that will cause, you know, more billionaires, millionaires to lose money and more, you know, more middle class people to make money. So that's how I feel. It's pretty amazing actually how somebody was able to figure this out, like a little cheat code, like, hey, you know, we can actually finesse these 1%ers if we just do this. It's pretty simple and really amazing. I would say, yeah, AMC, GameStop, Nokia, BlackBerry, all of those stocks should definitely be going up if, you know, things are right on this track. But I'm just some random guy on YouTube, so no need to listen to me. But again, when it comes to buying certain stocks, again, I just say do your research on these companies. Don't just take my advice. I say take a lot of other people's advice on YouTube, or, you know, actual financial advisors, of course, as well, and just see what they have to say about it. But in my opinion, my unbiased opinion, I still think stocks like GameStop, AMC, and Nokia probably will go up, just for the fact that it hasn't hit that like maximum peak yet, because people are still able to buy it, and many people still are buying it. And even if the hedge funds, some of those people start like, you know, trying to cut their losses, that'll still cause the stock value to go up. So that's how I see it. And yeah, that's just my opinion. All right, guys, thank you for watching this YouTube video. If you like what you saw, just feel free to like and subscribe. Peace.